Okay, Deluxe Corner, episode 4. 3, 2, 1. Vin, you're here.
Hey, we're back.
We are back for another installment. It feels good to kind of get back into the swing of things, don't you think?
Yeah, it does. Feels pretty good to be back here.
Yeah, how was your week? In between?
All right. I've been this week I went back into the office for the first time. So back working in the office.
Wow, how was that for you?
Yeah, all right. It's been a bit different. Like I feel like I've made use of the Bond's COVID fashion line this last couple of months, and so it's been hard ditching that and putting on an actual shirt with buttons and pants with a zipper.
I know what you mean, because I also came back to work the last 2 weeks ago, and I've only just started to consistently come back, and just having to have your life together in that I have to have a button-up shirt that doesn't look crinkled is pretty much the hardest part of being an adult. Trying to look presentable in public, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah,
it does. But we have so much installed, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And I guess on that note, we can play our intro. Red. Yes, we're back, and we have a special guest, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do. So our special guest, why don't you come in and join us?
A round of applause. Woo! Woo! It's our special guest.
Yo.
Hey, Ian.
Earphones on, right?
Yes, please do. And speak into the mic. Welcome to the podcast experience.
Thank you. Hey, Vin.
Hey, Ian.
You said hey, so I feel like I should.
Okay. Thanks for the
thanks
delay.
for the tea again.
Oh, no worries. How is it?
It's pretty bland.
Well, just for the viewers, there is no.
He's
tea.
drinking thin air.
You ruined the magic, because I was gonna all night.
I'll make you some tea.
They would have thought I was. There was an unlimited amount of tea right there,
Well, the viewers are gonna get ready for. Well, look forward to the segment, because we're gonna have something to drink afterwards.
Ooh, that's a bit of a spoiler alert right there, but we'll talk about that later. But for now, let's talk about our guest.
Cool.
Our guest, please introduce yourself.
Well, my name's Ian. And that's it. What else do you want to know?
Yeah, okay,
I
Ian.
like a chair.
Thanks.
I've got the same chair.
Oh,
Is
really?
it $13?
I have no idea. It's my parents, but yes, most likely.
It is $13.
Yes, I
can prove it to you right now.
How are you going to prove it?
Stand up.
Are you going to break it?
Legit stand up.
Okay. Look, I've never stood up in the podcast
I feel like
before.
You're stalling, Ian.
I'm not kicking your ass.
lol.
So if you want to get these chairs, my earphones fell off. They're $13 at. Where are they at?
I have no idea. Probably Kmart. So $13 chairs at Kmart, but don't take our word for it. Check Kmart.
I feel like they can sell it cheaper.
I think that's everyone's mentality when they look at things,
no.
especially being Asian.
Because I do pretty well haggling at the markets.
Right.
So I think I could do well haggling at Kmart.
Are you a haggler, Ian?
Yeah,
I wouldn't take you
not
for
badly.
a haggler.
No, I'm not. I'm lazy, so I don't like to haggle. But when
So you're like, I'll walk away if you don't give it to me for $1.50.
Yeah, I'm willing to walk away and then spend more money on it somewhere else just to prove a point that I'm willing to walk away.
So you're not much of a haggler. You're more of a kid.
Yeah, exactly right.
I want it.
Yeah, I want it. And I want it for $1.50.
So I would not want to be on the receiving end.
No, I fold pretty easily as well. So.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird sitting in the middle, because I'm either looking at you or Vin.
You can look anywhere you want.
You don't have to feel
directly at the camera.
Yeah, you can look at the camera, and rest assured,
I can see
some
both
of our viewers and listeners are just listening. So,
okay.
half, probably most, won't be watching.
Stick a finger up right now.
They will not see that. The ones listening.
Guess which finger it is.
your time to guess, and then check on the YouTube video later to see if your guess was correct. But that's your own game. That's your own time that you want to.
So happy New Year, guys.
Yes.
Oh yeah, happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, did you think it was?
No, I thought that
What
was
did you
because you
think
were
he
like,
meant?
I haven't seen you in a while, so Happy New Year, and this is the vibe.
Is that when it's
Happy
too late
Lunar New
to-
Year.
I feel like that's too late. Like February is way too late.
No, it is, and it only just clicked. You were thinking about you were talking about
totally Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year because I am.
Do you still
None
get-
of us are Chinese here.
I'm I'm Chinese.
Where were you born though?
Here, Australia. What, you thought I was born somewhere else?
Didn't you say you were born in East Timor?
Well,
You're
Fairfield, East Timor, same thing.
What? This whole time? Okay,
No, my parents were born in East Timor.
Oh, that's why you say you're East Timorese.
Yeah.
Because that's something that I've known you for.
Yeah, but I get it. Like, I'm like back to being lazy. I can't be bothered explaining the whole thing now, so I just go, yeah, I'm Chinese. Just because it's easier.
Right.
And I look Chinese.
Right.
Whereas they go, aren't East Timorese people black?
Bro, like when was this a thing? Because for as long as I've known you, that's always been your brand. That I'm East Timorese, and you really.
I guess you
hammered
asked me when I was bothered to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see
But
it.
do you still get congratulated for being married? Like, you got married what?
3 months ago.
3 months ago? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say 3 months. And did you still get congratulations? I
No.
sounded like it was like a bad thing, but congratulations!
Oh, thanks. Nah.
Like when
Yeah.
would it be? When would you go? Nah, you can stop congratulating me now.
I don't know.
I guess you just take it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun wedding. Your mum stole the show.
Making everyone cry.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
No, I remember seeing you for the first time, and that was when I said bye to you at the wedding.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We had like so many conversations that day. I guess
Yeah.
they were memorable.
He just remembers the goodbye.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah.
It was kind of
Ouch.
like hi and bye.
Yeah.
That's
But did you feel upset that your mum kind of stole the show a bit? Were you like, Mum, this is my wedding?
that never crossed my mind.
You guys should have her as a guest.
Yes.
That'll be a total-
You know, I actually legit, I was thinking about having a parent or something and then just like interviewing, hearing their story. Because I feel like our parents who are like from a different country coming to a new country, that's an experience. And that's something that I feel like that should be broadcasted and shared because I'm just curious. Because I remember asking my mom one time this question of like, so you lived in poverty and in the Philippines, and at that time it was just like desolation and just kind of like everyone was everywhere and there's like sewage and rubbish everywhere and stuff like that. But like when you came to Australia, like what were you thinking? She was like, yeah.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, because like when she came, she was like, whoa, this is literally her word, fairyland. In that like she was like, there was no one outside and everyone was inside, and there was like gardens in front of houses and everything was so neat and proper and organized.
Yeah.
Like it blew her mind. So
Yeah,
just
wow.
thinking about that anyway.
It feels nice to talk normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was weird coming here and you're like, oh, save it for the podcast.
All right,
Save it for the
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
So every conversation, how are you? I'll save it for the podcast.
Yes, that's right. I would like stunt every conversation with a no.
And then I was like, when,
Save this energy later because I feel like we're gonna run flat on our face.
you know, when you left the
Don't
room,
speak.
me and Ben just like, how you going, man? Like, we just like quick catch up.
I
before.
just really want to know how you're going, Ian. Because
Were you guys save it for the
before
podcast?
Ian, before IJ comes back, tell me how you're
When I
going.
come in, I'm like, "Were you guys talking about
you know-
stuff I told you not to?"
That's why I was like, can you go check the oven?
Ah,
I was like, I just really wanna
mind
have it-
game.
yeah.
Mind game. You're not
guess-
supposed to reveal
So
that. To me.
how is the stuff in the oven?
Yeah,
I-
do you
don't
want
worry.
to check the stuff in the oven again?
No, stay here. No, I've already turned the oven off, so it's just there being
Yeah.
warm, which
Are
is
you
what we
sure?
want. Which is a
Yeah,
surprise.
Nice.
But we never got to it. Ian, how do we know you?
Well, no, that's your question. How do you know me?
Okay, so you want to? Okay.
Yeah, I want to.
How do I know you? I think the first time I met you was at a party at Ryan's house. Yes, we've mentioned our friend Ryan many times on this podcast. We should have him sometime. But yes, he's infamous back in the day. That's how old we are. We say that. Back in the day where we used to hang out a lot more, and most of my friends were still single. And yeah, we were always hanging out. And I think I met you at one of those parties for the
Cool.
first time.
Ryan used to do a lot of dress-up parties. That's the only thing I remember about the parties.
Yes. Some of them are not very politically correct, but we will not go into there.
Which ones? We can beep it up.
I'm gonna bleep it out. You remember the? That was pretty bad. Well, that was my idea. I made it pretty bad.
and didn't someone come as a?
Anyway, so
What?
but yes, that's how I met you. Vin, do you remember when you first met?
Yeah, I think you've been around for a while, but I think we first met when we did summer youth camp together.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, do you? Can you elaborate?
Yeah, it was summer.
Yeah.
It was around January.
Yeah.
Probably
What were
around-
we wearing?
When we at the beach, so no top.
You guys, so I'm pretty sure summer youth camp wasn't
Summer
at the
youth
beach.
camp
No, but there's a beach.
wasn't
there.
at a beach.
Yeah, like Blue Mountain Beach. I mean,
I was just trying to find out how much detail you remember.
no, I don't
from all
remember.
this.
I don't remember meeting you. I just remember
Yeah.
you being there. Actually, I have a vague memory now that I said it.
Yeah,
I remember
what's your memory?
visiting. What's the church you used to go to?
Sid West Vietnamese church.
Yeah, that one.
Mm.
And like, I remember meeting you there actually, but I don't remember much about it.
Yeah, I think we did a few things together.
Like,
We hung out through, like we were moving things around, and we
that's
had
true.
time
Me and
to
you were
sit
the
and
only
chat
two
and
with
all
the
that.
ute. Or was that much later?
No, that was much later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you've had a ute before. I did.
Don't get a ute. That's all
Why not?
Oh, just because no, actually get a ute. I think everyone should get a ute.
Why, Ian?
No, it's just very handy. You can carry stuff.
You can put
without-
stuff in the back.
Yeah, you can put stuff in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That big giant tray
Huh?
in the back would suggest, yeah, you do put stuff there.
Or you could just line it with a plastic and then make a pool. Like you can swim
you do
in the
that?
back of the ute.
With your ute.
I didn't do
What's
that.
the craziest thing you've done with your ute?
Parked it on the street.
That's don't say Cabramatta.
Fairfield.
Oh, that's all right then. That's my question.
I don't know why that's bad. Like, elaborate. I'm just like,
I don't know
why?
either.
Is there like this untold ute owner, like kind of like idea that you're not supposed to park it there because of but, or is it just that was
Like,
just an
When
awkward?
when people see a ute,
Okay.
they think it's council cleanup, and they put stuff in the back.
Oh, is that a legit thing?
No, no.
Oh. Legit, I would have believed you, man. I would have believed you, and I would have done it.
Like
Oh, man.
the most frustrating thing about having a ute,
Mm.
I don't know if it was for you as well, is that no one else has a ute.
Mm.
Yeah,
And then, do you feel like people ask you a lot? Like,
yeah, heaps. But I think they get the point now.
yeah.
But-
Oh, I've asked you in the past though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
To move into this
IJ's got
very
the point
house
There's a
now.
reason,
actually.
there was a reason why we haven't seen each other.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, not even a thank you.
Thank you, Ian. I'm sorry if I didn't say thank you.
That's
Thank
alright.
you.
Well, thanks for having me on this podcast.
No problem. No
It's
problem.
been fun listening to them.
So
So you've listened to them?
how many podcasts have you listened to?
Oh, almost all of them.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how many do you have?
Well, you said all of them. How many are there? You're
All-
supposed to know. You're the one to listen to them.
I listened to half of them.
Which is what number?
Episode 1A and the recent one. But skimmed through the recent one, so I'll say that's half a listen then.
You're actually right.
Okay.
To your credit, you're right. So
Yeah,
okay.
single
Yeah.
say.
We don't have many.
Yeah.
No. In fact, you're number 4.
Oh, number 4.
You're number 4.
Oh, I thought it was number 3. Even though you said number 4 before.
This is did I said this is number. Oh well, technically 4 because it was split up into 2, but it's still technically counted as episode.
Cool. This
Why?
is really fascinating podcast talking about past podcasts.
Yeah.
So, what was the topics?
For
Your previous podcast?
yes, the previous topics that we talked about. Well, the ones that I remember, the one that we did last in a previous episode was singleness and discipleship.
Oh.
Listen, it's on YouTube, it's on Spotify. Previous
Yeah,
episode.
teach, right?
Our guest was TK.
And did you guys talk about, you know how you both junkies?
Gym junkies.
Yes, gym
Yeah.
junkies.
Let's caution a bit. Gym. We love gym. Not any other gym.
Like, did you do stuff like, oh, more plates, more dates?
Oh yeah, we had a phrase where we just said iron therapy. Yeah, iron therapy. That helps us cope sometimes. Yeah.
Maybe I need to listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I'm really
I don't
soft.
recall any of this. What are you guys talking about?
Were you even listening? Like, what do you talk about with their singleness? Yeah, I was once single.
Well, he's not single anymore, so that's probably why. He's like,
Yeah,
not
congrats,
me.
by the way.
It's too late, Ian.
Oh, okay.
It's been too long.
It's been too long.
It's been too long.
Yeah. Anyways, we're here to talk about you, Ian.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I thought we did. I'm not East Timorese. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm
Okay,
Australian.
that's one thing about
yeah,
you.
okay.
What else do you
So
want to know?
East Timorese background.
Yeah.
You speak Hakka.
Yeah. How did you know?
I know people who speak Hakka.
Oh, no. Do you know any?
Who are East Timorese, yeah.
Yeah, go say some words. Just have a guess.
As in I don't know any,
Just
but
have a guess.
have a guess.
Yeah, have a guess of some words.
You put me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry. We'll cut back to that question.
All right. How did you come to be at St. Barnabas?
Okay, so
Because you've been around for a while and we've known you for a while.
yeah, so I'm at the 10:30 service.
Yeah.
It was a cold and winter's morning. No, I legit can't remember. That's why I'm trying to drag it out. But you'll edit this out, right? So it's because I legit can't remember. How did I become it? Oh, that's right. I was at Bosley Youth Group, which was called Epic at the time.
Okay.
Oh, you went to Epic?
Was it Epic or was that the camp?
Well, no, the youth group is called Epic currently, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, so I was at Epic and Steve told me about the Hut, which, you know.
Oh, right. Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like I need to lean this way now. I was at Bosley Youth Group, which was known as Epic, I think. And then Steve told me about the Hut and his vision to bring a church back to Fairfield.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, yeah, I'll tag along. You know, so I've been a part of Hut, which then became Steeple, which then became 10:30 service. So,
Was it still called St. Barnabas, or did it officially become St. Barnabas at that point when we also became St.
yeah,
Barnabas?
I think that was the point where we all became
all of
Barnabas.
us. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, St. Barnabas is like our church is split up into 2 locations, but all under the same, kind of church family and name. And we're split up into like 8:30 service, 10:30 service, and us going to evening. Ian, our friend here, goes to
10:30.
10:30.
Which is a really cool service, and you know. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
I serve at that service sometimes.
Oh
I sing.
yeah. I see you singing.
You do the sound.
Yeah, I sometimes have to turn you down.
Yeah,
turn you
legit.
up.
Where you get messages, IJ's too loud.
Yeah, I got a message last week saying IJ's too loud, and me being not so professional at what I do,
Right.
I was like, I don't know what to do about that.
Right, because you're doing sound at the back.
Yeah, because you weren't coming through. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, it's one of those technical
yeah, one
things.
of those technical things.
Just roll the volume back.
Well, but then the volume coming through the speakers will also go
Also,
back.
it's connected. That's.
But no, there's a streaming side, and I totally forgot about it. So, yeah,
I see. Well,
yeah. Thanks for pointing that out, even though I was the one that brought it up. But I can't wait to have you at 10:30. When are you coming?
I didn't think I was going to come.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can't wait till night church comes.
Ooh, sorry. I fixed it. Sorry, you can't wait.
Night
Yeah.
church.
I can't wait till like
Comes?
most of night church comes to 10:30. My joke has been when that happens, I'm going to go to 8:30 and wait for you guys to come to me. So
It is literally an aging process, though. I feel like all the people that are moving to 10:30 from 6 are ones in a life stage where they're having kids and they're getting older, and so they're moving up.
yes.
Yes, but you already had a vision and you went ahead. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You are already
and now
there.
my vision is to go to 8:30.
Yeah, you're always one step ahead,
Yes. I want to be
What's
the train.
after 8:30? Coming back.
I'll wait to heaven and then I'll wait for you guys there.
Ian. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. So I'm gonna hold that
What
back.
are you going to say? I'm gonna die.
I didn't say that.
It's fun. I like being beeped, even though I can't hear the beep.
Yeah. We're not swearing, by the way.
I
It
feel
probably
like-
sounds like we're swearing.
Yeah.
But we're not.
No, we're not.
It's gonna be a fun one to edit.
Are you about to beep? Are you gonna beep that when we go fun?
I said fun.
Fun beep.
Fine.
Yeah.
But
Oh man. I feel like that you've got a lot of editing now.
yeah, this is gonna be a chore, but a good chore because I enjoy editing though.
That's fun. Cool. So are we still getting to know me?
Yeah, I noticed that you've had a new hobby lately though.
What's my new hobby?
You're holding a camera a lot. I noticed.
Oh no. So I go through phases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go through a lot of phases.
Mm.
So camera is one that I feel like I've always stuck with. Like
Oh,
I'm not that good at it. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've probably been playing around with it for like 6 months or whatever, or longer. But I probably only have like a month experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, like
'Cause
accumulatively.
I'm
over
slow.
that
I'm a
span.
slow learner,
Right.
and I forget easily.
And there's no rush. Like that's the point of a
Yeah, like
hobby. You do
didn't
it.
we buy our cameras around the same time?
I think probably. I bought mine like early last year.
Dude, have you ever vlogged about behind the scenes? I would want people to come, like not come here, like they can if they want.
Yeah, they
But
can be a studio
your address?
audience.
Or a studio behind that camera.
Yeah, literally.
Are we pretending this room is massive? Wow,
Yes,
yeah, you can
this
fit
room
at
is
least, like-
massive.
Oh,
No, I've seen
man.
TK like Snapchat it and Instagram story it, and he's exposed the open cupboard on the other side. Yeah,
but
very-
yeah, no, I go through phases. Like, you know, I have your bow and arrow, and I've never used it, and it's my favorite thing to tell people that I have your bow and arrow. That's kind of weird that that's my favorite thing to tell people.
Why is that your favorite?
No, it's just to tell people how random my interests are. That I've got.
To have a bow and arrow.
I've got a bow and arrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like that's.
I feel like photography has been the longest hobby you've had.
Are you still thinking? I felt like there was like
Yeah.
a mad pause there.
It's
Wait,
been the
you had
longest
other
hob-
ones.
like-
I just remember every time I would see you on social media or you post something, it'd always be something a bit different from what I saw you were doing last. Like there was bike riding before.
Yeah, yeah. I had a stack. An's got the video. Oh, beep on. Oh. I can't beep and say the name.
No,
at
it's
the same
fine.
time.
You can name his name in this
Oh.
instance because it's just him filming you stack it. But
Yeah,
anyway.
he's got a good video of me stacking it.
What was it? You that had the drone? Or it was An that had the drone. Oh no, you borrowed my drone. That's
Yeah.
right. You had and
I
then
say
you
it?
had a fish. Didn't the fish try and eat my drone?
No, it was a bird.
Oh,
So like I took the drone up and a bird was attacking it. And when a bird attacks, it kind of swoops in and then straight out. So I was really excited to see the footage.
Uh-huh.
But because it swoops in and swoops out, you don't see anything.
It thought it was another bird and it was
Yeah.
trying to attack it.
Yeah, so you just see the drone kind of hovering there and it just goes, ooh.
Bruh, you were in a Pokemon battle just then, like a real life Pokemon battle.
Yeah, true. With your drone.
Drone and a bird.
So did you ever see that drone back?
No, I don't know what that is. I actually don't, which is really bad. But I don't know what it is. Do you still have it?
I don't know.
Or Gus has it? I don't know.
I feel like I'll have a look in my garage.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's no rush.
It might
I'm
be
not
under the bow and arrow.
of different hobbies.
Yeah.
What about the canoe?
Oh yeah. So
You've
I
had a
took
canoe for a
I
while,
took that
haven't
out
you?
recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So every time I go kayaking or canoeing or whatever, it's kayak actually.
Oh, it's a kayak.
Yeah, it's a kayak.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Do you know the difference?
Um,
Like I always thought a canoe is when you have a single paddle.
I've always thought a kayak is a one-person thing, and a canoe is a more than one-person thing.
Yeah. I
Like a
don't know.
kayak, you fit your lower body into it,
Oh, you see.
whereas a
this
canoe
is so
is
exciting. Like
kind of like a 2-row seat.
yeah.
thing.
Well, whatever. I got a kayak. Let's call it a kayak because it's a single one. All right. And then normally when I take it out, I go for like 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes. I think 45 minutes tops. And it's like really calm and I'm just paddling in circles. Right?
In the
Where do you
calm.
take it out to?
Well, I've taken it to George's River. I've taken
Oh.
it to Hacking River and most recently Lenco River. But River. Lenco
Bro, are there
River.
like critters and like creatures in the water that
Man, my
you?
left ear keeps falling out. Fish. There's fishes in there, but
There's
I've never
fishes?
stepped on any fish.
Bro, I'm scared of crocodiles. Or like,
Yeah.
are there crocodiles? I don't know anything
George's
about marine
River
life,
crocodile.
but would there be like crocodiles or alligators? No,
No.
crocodile. None.
No.
Okay, because you know when I jog near the park near my house over there,
Yeah.
I fear that there's just a crocodile. Like, I don't know why. I play this narrative where I feel like there's a crocodile. And then every time something like a biker goes behind me, I jump because I just think, because I'm thinking of a crocodile.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I'm really jittery whenever anything touches me in the park.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. But but yeah, I there's none, right? Can you reassure me that there
Yeah,
there
there's
shouldn't?
totally none.
Great. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so anyways, so I took it to Lanka River like, a month ago, whatever.
Yeah.
And I went with my cousin. People don't know my cousin. Beep.
I know your cousin. What?
A different cousin.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What's his name? Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know, it's just fun. It's funny. I find it funny.
What's his
Ian's
last name?
request.
Moo.
Okay. You're not going to beep that?
I'll beat that.
People just be like, oh, he's just talking about himself. He went with himself.
Yeah.
And he's like a serious, like, kayaker. By serious, I mean he goes more than 45 minutes, right?
Oh, okay.
Like he has a fishing gear. He's got all these stuff. So I went with him, and I really struggled, like really badly. I capsized. I needed so many breaks, and it turns out that I have a teenager kayak. I don't have an adult's kayak. My kayaks are for teenagers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you've been going in circles.
So
So is it a smaller size?
yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, no wonder I could just carry it by myself.
Yeah, okay. Right.
All right. Speaking of other hobbies, you've actually acquired a new hobby as well that me and Vin both like as well.
Yes.
That is Pokemon Go. Round of applause. Please round of applause this. I need this. Yellow.
Oh, you can hear it. From the, it's so weird not when
When you're standing off.
Yeah, when I'm
without
watching
the
you guys
earphones.
with no earphones.
Yeah.
It's pretty much dead air for
Yeah.
me anyway.
Yeah, when we
It's
played
like,
our
why are
intro.
these guys silent for...
Yeah, it's like,
We're
oh,
playing this intro.
We're
we
gonna
look
start
like,
the show, and then not only did you start the show, you guys look like you were out of it. We're gonna start the show.
and then we like shut
I guess-
down.
yeah.
We're actually androids recharging.
Yeah. It's like, wow, thanks for having me. Yeah. Oh, what was the question?
Pokemon Go.
Yeah. No, I
Well, what got you into it, actually? I never really got asked you. You just started playing, and I was just like, "Oh, you play it now?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Well, I started playing when it first came out,
Yeah.
and
As-
then and then I stopped. I was over it. And I think Vin, you took me out raiding once, which was really fun. Like Liverpool.
We played together when it first came out, remember?
Yeah, we were at that place that got bombarded with tomato sauce.
All right,
No,
because
it was
people water
wasn't
bombs,
it
right, as well.
Water bombs?
Water bombs, yes. I thought
Yeah.
it was tomato sauce.
And they were like throwing.
We only
it.
went out once.
No, twice. We went to Parramatta as well with that kid that had the backpack with the speakers.
Oh, he was playing the Pokemon
Yeah,
theme
yeah.
song as we were playing.
Yeah, he was walking around like next to us, and he just heard dun 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 dun.
That's genius, though. I would have enjoyed that. Yeah, like you were a lower level than me, and in the 20s, right? And then after
Yes.
that, I was only level 33. That's right.
Yeah,
And then you were like 27 or something like that.
yeah, something like that.
And then now I only just got to, I was like, oh, Ian, guess what? The other day I was like, guess what? I finally got to level 34. And then
Yeah.
you were like,
I got to level. I'm almost at 38.
I was like, what?
Actually, it was the first thing I said to you when I walked in today. Is I'm almost at 38,
Wow.
and I was like, I'm tempted to play all night just to get to 38.
yeah, true. Yeah. No, I had a coworker that had that kind of Pokemon Go fever where after work he would go to the city
Oh,
and just walk around and just have like lucky eggs on him all the time until he like
lucky eggs to make you level up 2 times faster.
Yeah. And he was raiding as well, so
Yep.
that was so much experience.
I remember telling you that is your colleague is a true Pokemon master. He works all day and then
He plays all
plays Pokemon all night.
and he had a child. I'm like, how is your wife okay with this?
Yeah. I'm in a Pokemon group that you added me in, and I recently found out that I thought I was playing with just like other normal people, like everyone's normal actually. But like I thought like like just people with time, and then someone's like, oh, let my kid pick whatever, like pick the nickname or whatever. I was like, you got a kid? No longer normal.
It's a game for all ages.
That is true.
Like think back, we're all 90s kids, and the series came out in like 2000 or something.
Yes.
90s,
And so-
like mid 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like the first
Generation that experienced
Of-
it.
of our age range to see the TV series and become huge fans of it.
Yeah. Like, I know your favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, right?
Mm.
And everyone knows mine, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Psyduck. No, it's Psyduck. It wasn't a swear word, I swear.
And then, but I don't know what yours is. Like, I keep thinking it's.
I don't have a.
Oh, see, now
I don't
you're.
know.
I thought it was Charmander.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
I like dragon type Pokemon or
Oh,
fire type
you're
Pokemon.
a true 90s kid then if you
I
like,
like-
dragons. Was your email like vindragon at hotmail.com?
What was your first email
My first email.
that you created as a kid?
Asian Dragon Boy?
Yeah, nah, it wasn't that.
Uh,
It was it was a Big Pond one. It was my actual name on at bigpond.com.
Oh,
that's
you were
not
a
fun.
smart kid. He was a wise
wasn't.
kid.
Did you have
I
a
didn't
crazy
have a-
Hotmail? Like,
I had a Hotmail, but
it was just
I set one up like later
Vindang
on.
Beep dot.
It was just like VDAN, like
Oh.
random stuff. It wasn't.
That totally suits you, but
Yeah.
like just like this tea. Very bland.
Thanks, Ian.
Ian, what was yours?
I can't remember, but I feel like it was Asian Dragon 88.
Asian
But
Dragon.
Asian spelt with Asin.
Asian Dragon.
Asian Dragon
All in
88.
capitals, that part. And then Dragon, like, lower or something like that.
I felt like that was taken as well. So Dragon with a 0.
Oh.
Yeah. I felt like I
with
can't
an
remember.
underscore 0.
No, it was, actually, it was AZN underscore Dragon 88. Yeah. I can't remember if the O was a 0 or not, though. I feel like it was.
Yeah, my email was very on brand. It was Bulba's at
No, you
Hotmail.
really
Bulba's
like-
leaf.
you really like
you
Bulba's
are.
Leaf.
a
I
true
love
Pokemon fan.
Bulbasaur, man. It was the whole reason for
Cool.
loving Pokemon.
Was it fun growing up in the 90s? Like, I grew up in the 90s too.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I look
I,
at you.
I
because-
liked playing Tarzos and Pogs
Tarzan.
and eating Nutella sandwich before school.
Oh, yeah.
Like loaded up on sugar.
Like, so you
thing,
put Nutella sandwich and sugar.
Nutella sandwich, toast with butter, and
Butter
Milo.
and Nutella. I've never heard that combination. Wow.
Cool.
And then watch Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z in the morning on Cheese
Dragon
TV.
Ball Z. Dragon. Do you remember that? He's the dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon.
You know who my favorite Dragon Ball Z character is, right?
Krillin?
No.
No, okay, who?
Oh, it's actually 2.
Oh, okay.
I like the clown. What's his name?
Mr. Popo?
No. What's the clown's? Chaozu? Was it the clown?
Oh, the little boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chao Tzu.
yeah. But do you know my second
Used to
favorite?
fly around, didn't he?
Yeah, my second favorite was Yajirobe. Do you remember Yajirobe?
Oh yeah,
The guy that talks like this. Was it? And then he had like a samurai and he was,
Yeah,
he was a bit
yeah.
So, like-
stocky and bulky.
he's the reluctant hero. Like I remember the two main characters trying to battle the villain, but they can't beat him.
so he
And
comes
then
in with a sword.
Yajirobe comes in with a sword.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was because like people used to call me Yajirobe at school. I think they meant it to be a bully name, but I cannot really embrace it.
You're like, oh, sick. Yeah. Okay.
I like Yajirobe now. But I feel like you always bring up cartoons. Like I guarantee you, there's an episode where you were like, "Oh, Simpsons," or you know.
Yeah, I do like The Simpsons. I'm a huge fan.
That was 6 o'clock, just before Neighbors. Simpsons would air at Channel 10. Did you used to watch it?
Yeah, I did.
That was the thing. That was where it was at for me.
Yeah.
yeah, and that was pretty cool.
Speaking of childhood and 90s and growing up, next segment you actually had prepared something.
Yeah,
or had an
So,
idea.
well,
Let's count it down and
okay.
kind of like
Are we gonna
make
be,
it magically
Are
out
we,
here.
down
are we
again.
acting or like are we pretending it's gonna Oh wait, no, that'll be in the next scene, not this one.
Yeah, no, good. So we're like, and you'll be like, here's something. Okay, let's do that.
What do you want me to say?
Just say that. Here's something.
Here's something I prepared earlier with a question mark. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, what's all this, Ian?
Well, like me and you were talking the other day, and you told me you never had a chomper,
Yes.
and I was like, man, I remember chomp when I was a kid. Then you get excited out of nowhere, right? like, you know how you do that? When
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
get excited.
Mm-mm.
And then you started talking about what's the jelly thing. And then you were like, yeah, let's bring some stuff that remind you of your childhood.
Yeah.
So today I went to the shops because I didn't make anything. And as I was going through the aisles, things were coming to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So,
Nostalgia.
so I
hit.
bought, so I bought a whole bunch of stuff.
And we're gonna try them now, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but we're not. This isn't rate each food, right? We're just eating and chatting.
Yeah. We're not gonna rate. Oh yeah. For
Yeah.
those that don't know, we have Ian was on my YouTube video actually, and we were rating all the Asian snacks. So if you want to check that out, for those who are watching on YouTube, here's the link, or just it'll be in the description or something.
Oh, you're not gonna go. Here it is.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, see if I'm bothered editing it. But yes, no, we're not gonna rate it. We're just gonna
Yeah, so
eat it.
I'm excited for you to try the Trump bar because I really liked this as a kid, and these are like 3 for $2.
Trump
So
bar.
I find these like one of the cheaper chocolates.
Yeah, okay.
And like I remember always seeing these, and just always, but never getting it because there was always the other ones. Like I would always go for Kit Kat or the ones that I knew. That I would like or I was drawn to more, but I'd see I'd be curious, but then I always go to the ones. So let's just try the thing as we go.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's go with this one first. Chomp bar. This is my first time trying chomp bar.
Cool. It feels like we are gonna do a review. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it feels
it
weird
sounds.
to just talk about something.
We're
like,
gonna talk about it, but like
Well,
just
this
just
is
be
your
like, it's good.
childhood memory, Ian, so you can...
Well, I don't.
You can take
have
us
much
through-
memory. Like I just remember
We're eating it.
was
Have
more
you eaten it,
because
Vin?
you were like.
Yeah, I think I've had this before.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
what were you
it's got
saying?
the caramel inside, doesn't it?
I was just saying that I bought it more because you have never tried it.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, well, we
Cheers.
haven't. It's COVID time because we haven't eaten it first. Anyway, whatever. Okay, ready? Yeah.
Wow, how exciting!
I wonder if that's loud. Can you hear me chewing?
No.
No, that's in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that own acoustics in my mouth.
So, what do you think about Chomp?
How much was it again?
3 for $2 at Coles.
That's real good. I can see why this was
Yeah,
What brand is this?
I have no idea, but I actually
Is Cadbury? No.
I had a little bite and I already feel like a drink.
Oh, would you like a drink, by the way?
Thanks for making me a tea during that break. By the way, thanks for going down and grabbing the food. Me and Vin had a good catch up while you were down there.
I'm gonna hear this all later and post edit and
Oh,
editing.
the mic was on. Ugh.
Awkward.
Vin started the convo.
That's good. What was the next thing that you brought?
Well, I bought these because I saw them. I don't remember much about this. I think my parents liked this, so I bought them. Yeah. This is like, are we stealing something from Hot Ones? Because I feel like I'm asking a question every time we're about to eat one.
What's Hot Ones? I've never heard of Hot Ones.
Oh, I see what you're doing because they're rivals of yours. No, nothing.
Yes, they are.
They're,
How dare you
they're,
mention them?
they're a very bad channel that you shouldn't watch. Yeah, so it's not a compliment, right? Was that the last thing we were talking about?
And we were talking about where you got this.
Oh,
Your parents.
yeah, I think they bought it, and I think you know when you just eat what your parents eat.
Yeah, true.
I think that's why I like dark chocolate because my mum likes dark
The
chocolate.
influence of the parents. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, your one.
Like I kind of know what this tastes like.
Oh, you're supposed to tip this on the other side, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's all good.
But see, I'm just gonna scoop it all the way from the bottom.
Cool.
Oh, creme caramel. Oh,
yeah,
that's
like
what
it's
it's
pretty
called,
much just creme caramel.
Oh, my mum makes this. Philos make this. We call it leche flan.
Yes, lecture flan.
The flan.
The
Did you
flan.
ever try my mum's one?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I haven't tried your mum's Get It Done.
Oh, you love get it done. Get
I'll do
it done.
Get It Done, yeah. Well, this is so
It's not
exciting. This watching you guys and me eating. I'm sure it's exciting for those listening to us eat. They can't skim through the radio. I mean,
That's kind of gross, actually. That's always.
So
But
you
you let
grew
it.
up on these.
yeah. Well, like I remember having them, but you know,
They're
like,
good.
I like them now, but I'm kind of a bit over it now. So
okay.
yeah.
I can't say I remember seeing them in Woolies.
Same. Or probably we never
Yeah, I
really
don't
looked
know.
for them. So there's probably a lot of product for me at least. There's probably a lot of products that are there that I don't take
Yeah.
notice.
Do you know they sell chocolate mousse?
Oh,
So what's in that
Probably.
aisle? So
I think it's pretty nice. It's light and it's not too rich, so I was surprised how like balanced it is because I was expecting it to be a bit more like sickly sweet, but it's pretty good. It's a
cool.
good one. What brand is it called?
Divine.
Divine Classiques. Divine Classic, right?
Fine.
Oh, nice. Okay, what do you have next for us? Are we
Well,
go-
see, I made this before, so I hope you and I know you like it.
No, you did not make it. It was my dessert. Okay, so I'll introduce it. So this is so growing up, I used to go to my auntie's house in South Australia, and then she'd always make this simple treat that I absolutely love. And what it is airplane strawberry jelly, and then she'd just put peach slices in it, and I would always just love the combination.
That's actually really nice because I still have chocolate stuck in my teeth. So I feel like that's kind of refreshing because everything else is
Yeah.
quite sweet.
Creamy and sweet, but this is like jelly and peach. And I don't know why,
This
but
is refreshing.
yeah, and the flavor is like they complement each other pretty well. Like the strawberry I was kind of nervous because you know how sometimes over time brands change the taste of the product, especially with food. And so I was afraid they were going to go healthier and make it taste different. But to my great pleasure, it tastes the same. Airplane jelly. Do you guys remember the ad for airplane jelly?
Yeah, how does it go again?
Airplane jelly for me.
Plain jelly.
And then there was a girl in a swing.
Yeah.
You remember
Totally
that?
don't remember that.
It
I
was
remember
in
the
the
tune. I remember it being
Yeah,
a
yeah.
cartoon. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Hey, how come you stopped playing guitar? Like, I felt like that was your thing. Like everyone knew you
that
as a
was my
guitar
thing.
player.
I don't know. I played for a long time and then just
Stopped.
stopped
Couldn't be
playing
bothered.
all of a sudden.
Started a podcast.
Took all your time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you and your wife beep? Like talked about like what you can and can't say here,
No, not really.
but you're just mindful of it. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah, there are things we talk about after the podcast that I bring to her attention that I've mentioned,
Yeah.
and I've run stuff by her, and things have been pretty good.
Nice.
We've not needed to cut many things out.
Oh, but you have.
It's actually mostly to do with Vin, and like he's like, I don't like what I said here, or can you get rid of this? It's mostly what he says in the end. Rachel's like, yeah, I'm cool with it, but he's like, I'm not. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Cause like you're two different people almost, right? Like you're more of a closed person, and you're more of a open person. So it's interesting. Yeah. How?
Are dynamic
Yeah.
opposites, but kind of good. Actually, I'm curious to see this one. What's this one?
Oh, the raw cookie dough.
You know, I've actually never had raw cookie dough
Here
before.
we go. Okay,
Have
Vin.
you? Have you?
Is it okay
I've
to
had
have?
it. I haven't.
Yes.
Everyone does it, like especially in American
it's
TV
a flavor,
shows.
like
Yeah.
it's
Cookie
totally.
dough.
So
As in, like, what's in there? It's
Well, normally cookie dough's not good because
Flour.
if there's egg, that's the thing that gives you.
I don't know how you're gonna
thing.
eat it. So just
Oh, I've got a knife here.
Oh,
There you
totally.
go. I'll just grab it and put it on my spoon.
so. Is there egg in there?
Ian, you've done this exact brand before, right?
Oh, no, I've done some brand. I think I can't. The brand I used to.
If it were, just do a little.
I wasn't
bit,
eating this.
but it should be fine.
I wasn't eating this like on the reg.
Oh, okay.
Like I had one time I had it and I just was hooked onto it for a bit.
Okay, cheers, guys. Oh wait, I'll wait for Ian.
Yeah.
Ian, your spoon's here if you
Take
want.
a mouthful.
Oh yeah, dude. This is gonna be so sweet. So like, can I say this on the podcast?
Yeah.
Like I used to have a few mates that weren't. Oh, totally got your mic.
Yep.
Cheers.
Totally got what?
I have mates that are like. How do you like to call them? Not gym junkies.
Oh,
Yeah.
those kind of junkies. Yeah.
They're not gym ones. What do you think, Vin?
It's pretty doughy. Like it.
That's what it says on the Joey.
It tastes raw.
Yeah. So
You sound uncomfortable, Vin. It's like this
it's not
isn't the
bad,
order of
but
which how
Like
things work.
I can see why you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, what's this one?
so this is just shapes and French dipping
Oh,
sauce.
that sounds
French onion
interesting.
sauce.
Actually, that sounds like a combination. Okay, I'll open this.
So
and you
again,
get-
in high school, we used to just sit at one of my friends' house who had this really steep driveway, and we'll just do what kids do, which is like chuck stuff onto the road, and for some reason we will eat shapes and French onion dips. Right, I don't know who started it, but that was the thing, and we'll just be sitting there, and the bus will go past. And someone from our school will be in the school bus and see us just sitting outside the driveway, eating French onion dips, throwing stuff onto the road. And they'll be like, hey, I want to join you guys. They'll get off and they'll join us.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's not as much, you can't see the flavors as much as before.
Yeah, I think some. Oh, well, actually, I think it's random. Some boxes are heavily flavored, and whoa,
That is a scoop.
that is a scoop and a half. You are.
All
Okay,
right.
ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pink.
That's interesting. That's a good combination. These are barbecue shapes? No, original. Oh, barbecue, yeah. Barbecue shapes.
Can you see any of these fads coming back? I was looking for fad
I
sticks
feel
as
like
well.
cookie dough is a timeless fad. I just see a lot of people like eating cookie
Yeah.
dough and stuff like that.
It's a good flavor combo because the barbecue shapes are normally salty,
Yeah.
but dipped in the French onion makes it.
Yeah. I think you dipped your French onion on the chips.
Yeah, it was the other way around for you, man. Okay, now since we're moving the territory of savory, I'm eyeing this one because I haven't had this one in ages. But there are these ones in the corner. What are these, Ian?
Pizza pockets. So when I went into Woolies today,
Are they still hot? Sorry.
and I didn't know what to buy, but my first thought was pizza pockets because I knew they sell it. So I went there to grab it first, and then I walked around and it got stuck in my basket. Thank you, sir. But didn't you have like a Woolies story that you wanted to say? Because we were talking about
Yeah,
Woolies
speaking-
before, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna save." Sorry, I shouldn't do voice impersonations.
That's fine. I don't care.
Oh, I should have done save it for the podcast.
save it for podcast, man. Yeah, so I had this awkward situation happen. Actually, wait. First, let's take a bite, and then I'll tell you
I
the
guess
story.
we're not choosing it now.
We'll try it. We'll try first. Cheers. Clink, clink. I haven't had this since I was a teenager.
That's pretty bad.
I think I overcooked that.
I think I just taste bread.
Really? I don't remember it being this, or maybe I overcooked it because it's quite. We left it in the oven for a while. Maybe we need to eat toward the middle. How is it for you, Vin?
There's a lot of bread.
There's so much bread.
Is it more bready, doughy?
Try dipping it in the French onion.
That would be.
Oh man, even ripping the top half doesn't do anything. Even ripping it on the top half doesn't do anything.
Is it because it's overcooked, or is that kind of? Because normally, back I used to just microwave it, and it would still be that soft consistency with
Yeah.
the middle.
Maybe it's them trying to keep all the hot stuff in there without it coming out.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Still eating it. But back to my story. I was at I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I'm working at work, I'd always wear my lanyard for work, which has my pass, so I can get in the office. I just wear it, so I remember it. But whenever I go on a lunch break, I go to the shops, and I go into Woolies or any shop, and I'll go in there and I'll start buying things, and then random people will come up to me and be like, "Oh, actually, like today, someone just came up to me and was like, so where's the butter?" And I looked at him. I'm like, I don't work here. And he's just like, oh. And it was weird because he just stood there and stared at me for a while, and I stared at him for a while, and then he just turned around and walked away. And I was like, okay. But yeah, anytime I go there, or even when I go to like retail stores, and I'm looking at clothes, and the moment I pick up clothes, look at it, and then put it back down, someone will walk up to me like, hey, do you guys have this in stock? Like, do you guys have this in stock? And I'm like, I don't work here. And it's just like, I don't know.
Is your button-up shirt the same color as Woolies?
No.
Sometimes
no,
it
I
is.
was in this time. I was in Kohl's, and in Kohl's, everyone's wearing red.
Yeah.
I'm clearly wearing a white button-up shirt, a blue lanyard, and people are like, "So, where are things?" I'm like, "Do I?" Just...
Maybe they just want to know from you, like they're just asking you, like
Yeah.
they'd ask Ian or anyone
Like, hey,
else.
where's the toilet? Like, you
Have
don't have to.
have you guys ever experienced that, where you were in a store and then they assumed you were a worker or would know where things are?
No, but I'd go, let me help you out, and I'd walk them there.
Oh no, I'll look with you.
I was a
Do you know
scripture.
Jesus?
Well, I was a scripture teacher, and I was looking. They like had exams and stuff, so I was looking for the room I was supposed to be in. And like a teacher said to me, "You can't go into that room without a teacher." And I'm like, I'm the teacher."
Oh. And then what did you say?
Hey.
What,
Oh, it's like, I can't remember actually. This was a while ago. I was gonna make something up, but I decided not to.
That's so awkward when people assume, and then you have to be like, actually, yeah, I can't handle this situation. Anyway, that was my story.
No, it's a cool story.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Man, it was a very awkward one.
The lady serving me today was so slow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, when you got all the
Yeah,
stuff.
like there was one person in front of me, must have had like 6 items, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's as slow as the way I'm talking now. Like, that's how it felt.
End of the day,
Yeah,
I'm, like,
right.
so tired.
Like she's like,
She's tired. You're tired.
yeah. She's just like,
Her energy was just not there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I remember feeling that. Like when I used to work at Woolies, towards the end of the day, I remember feeling like someone closed this place up. Now I'm so tired. I can't wait to leave.
that's cool.
I always noticed near the end, when I was working in retail, it's always when you're closing, that's when all the customers want to come in. Like
yeah,
the very last moments, especially when I'm like clearly wiping things, they're like, "Oh, can I get that?" Like we're club, but then technically we're not closed yet, so it's just like yes, and then have to re-clean it after. But yeah, it's just those scenarios where people want what they can't have.
yeah. Cool. So what are we talking about today? I feel like we've is this still part of our small talk? Are we still getting to know me?
Yeah, we just started, right?
Yeah, when knowing your childhood food. Like, what's up next?
Well, what else do we have? Is that
I
everything?
see some custard there.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, do we have a bowl? So I don't remember how this came up. Wait, hang on. Wasn't there something else with the custard? Oh. I feel like I had some of those things that my friends used to have. All right. I don't know how this started, but I used to have rice bubbles with custard.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Which-
an interesting combination.
I'm actually,
Combination.
out of everything we've had today, I'm looking forward to this. Because I remember really liking this. Yeah.
So much water. Okay, let's try it.
All right. Do
I
the
was gonna
honors.
do it.
I don't know.
I'll put it in my, because I finished my jelly. I'll put it in this. And for now, I'll wipe it. And so we can just
Is this
use it. Well,
pizza,
no,
pizza and jelly sandwich?
pizza and jelly sandwich. I will wipe my one and then we can just use it, this one. There we go. Put the custard in that. Okay, now I'm opening the custard. Describing for our listeners what I'm doing. I have a
You can just
Pause.
fast forward this bit, right? Like that. Yeah, chipmunks.
Okay, poured.
Do you like custard?
Yeah, I love custard.
Yeah. Because IJ, you love food, right? Like, what's your, like, is pizza your favorite food? I would say.
Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pizza is my favorite. Okay.
Are you still like don't share? Like,
Yeah. Like I don't share my chips, my hot chips.
oh, okay. Would you share?
Look, if I do share with you, that means I must really like you or
No, I
but
guess
no.
you don't like me then.
He must love you.
Hey.
If he doesn't like you, he loves you.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'll end up buying you a separate set of chips. Right?
No, that didn't happen.
It happens all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yes.
Okay, so do we mix it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because then you'd just be eating plain rice bubbles, right?
Oh,
Just
we'll
making
stick
that.
our spoons in and then we'll...
Yeah. You guys
we'll
go.
mix.
I'll go. Okay, I'll go first.
Go for it.
That's an idea.
What do you think?
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know where my spoon went. Oh, here.
Oh, there it is.
Use a knife. It's on the remote.
Like
I still like it.
you still like it? Is it exactly what you remembered?
Mm-hmm.
How do you?
I
even
think you
discover
really
this?
like it because you're drooling, IJ.
Is that jewel? Is that the
That's
custard?
custard. A mess. That was nice.
Cool.
How did you even think of this combination?
I don't know. I feel like this happened at a camp. Was it summer youth camp? I remember someone showing me at camp because there was like custard and there was rice bubbles. No, it wasn't camp because someone just walked up to the fridge, grabbed the custard, and goes, "Try this." But it was a camp. I don't know which one, and yeah. So that's how I found out about it. I think.
Speaking of crazy combinations, my cousin has always pitched to me the idea, this crazy combination. It's not really a combination. It's more of a concept. It's Ferrero Rocher cereal, where you just get Ferrero Rochers and put milk and then eat it like cereal.
Have you tried it?
No.
Well, you should try it.
Do you reckon that will work?
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. What's wrong with Ferrero Rocher by itself? Which cousin? Say the name and.
It's a boy cousin, so don't worry.
Oh, it's not.
Dewey would enjoy this segment.
Yes. Because I'm winning.
No, it's never.
Winning.
What?
Do you don't get the joke?
No.
IJ gets it.
Yeah, it's a gross.
Winning.
It's never a win. But anyway, let's keep that inside.
Oh, win. Yeah.
Did you get it now? That's going to be cut out though. Nah.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, we're not naming what it is anyway.
Winning.
But yeah, was that all the snacks?
I think so.
Wow.
But I feel full. Like, I didn't have dinner. I told you before that I didn't have dinner. And then you said save it for the podcast.
I didn't say that.
No,
I
you
said
didn't.
I told you to eat before you come, but you were the one.
He actually offered me food.
Yeah.
I just wanted to I don't know.
Go back to that joke.
Anyways, like, are we still getting to know me? So yeah, I'm Ian. I was born in Fairfield Hospital. I go to 1030 church.
You're now identified as ethnically Chinese.
Yes.
East
No longer.
Timorese who speaks Hakka.
Yes.
That's not his identity anymore.
What
It's
is
Chinese
identity?
that speaks Hakka.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say what is the identity, but I actually can't be bothered talking about it. It sounds too difficult now. Right?
I know. Yeah, it's
Like-
especially eating all these snacks. Well, it was fun getting to know
Also-
you, Ian.
That's cool. I honestly thought we were gonna talk about how come I didn't get a topic? Tick's got singleness.
Wow.
Trish got friendship.
You set us up. You were like, no, don't give me a topic.
No,
I just wanted to.
I said you come up with a topic for me.
Yeah, we thought you meant just wing it and go with like the flow of the conversation,
nice.
and that's how I interpreted. Don't give me a topic.
Oh, okay. No, I want a topic.
Okay.
Well-
I can shave this down. Okay, we'll go into.
No. We can end
topic.
it. It's 9:06. We've been doing this for a while.
It's been
now.
an hour and 20
Wow.
minutes.
And what we talked about was food, and
Get sit no eat. We just ate.
like I
food.
feel like everything's gone to pieces now. I messed it off name then.
Almost.
And then yeah, I didn't even have my earphones on.
I can still hear you.
Should I storm out to make it like I'm mad? But you have your own intro, so it'll be mad if you do an intro and it's me storming out.
That's not an intro. That's an outro, isn't it?
No, but like an intro of like, you know, oh, this is what happens. Stay tuned to find out what made Ian.
Oh yeah.
This is like outtakes. Seeing Ian walk out.
Yeah, when Ian walks out.
Like, I really want to talk about Jesus, guys. I'm out of here.
Drama.
Am I still in the shot?
No, and he's
Yeah,
still
you
in
are.
the shot.
You're still there.
Oh, get back down there. We need to say goodbye to you.
The stream is too small to storm out.
It is.
Do you want my earphones back in? I feel like I've been so quiet the whole time because I haven't been putting my mouth to the mic.
I can still hear you on our end, so you're audible as long
Nice.
as we're not talking all at the same time. But yeah. But thanks for coming,
No, thanks for getting to know me.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Ian.
and thanks for bringing all these snacks and food. We've never done this as Deluxe Corner first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying out snacks. Really appreciate you giving us your time.
No, I'd love to give you more time, and thanks again for the tea.
No worries at all.
Yeah.
Let me know how it goes, and I'll make it as you
It's
like
too
next
hot.
time.
The thin air
Just so
is
you
too
know.
hot. On that note, it's been a blast. Thanks for coming.
No
and,
worries. I can't
hopefully
wait to talk to you outside of church where you go, oh, save it for the next podcast.
Yeah, so that's just low key me being like, I don't want to talk to Ian.
Because I really want to know why you're a flat earther as well.
Oh, and on and
You're
okay.
a flat earther.
No, what do you believe in?
Oh, you're sorry.
Oh,
It's an off-air thing. It's not an actual
Yeah.
thing. Oh my God. Yeah, the Earth is flat. Well, come at me. On that note,